government, this the kind of stuff that y'all got going on that God just don't like, man. It ain't fair. It ain't fair to nobody. It ain't human. It ain't even human, and that's earthy, and that's natural. It ain't even human. And you think of spiritual, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen how this man making his money.
We get other people to make audiobooks for us about random topics that sell. We put them on Audible and they generate royalties for us. And this is what allowed us to quit our jobs and completely transform our lives. If you'd like to learn more about exactly what this is and how it works, I've put together a free training that you can attend where after just 7 minutes, you'll have a great idea if this is something for you. I'm going to walk you through our 4-step audiobook royalty process, which is going to show you how to find topics for audiobooks that sell like crazy, how to get someone else to make it for you, how to put it on Audible, and then how to scale that whole process. It's something we've taught to thousands of people.
Now, he's saying they taught it to thousands of people. I really don't believe he taught it to thousands of people. And then, too, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's legal to copy what somebody else do, you know what I'm saying, and write it and put it on an Audible, for yourself and collect royalties for it. I don't think that's fair, and I don't think you gonna even pay people fair. You know what I'm saying? Because you not gonna make that much money, and then if somebody do something real good, then you gonna try to get as much of their money as you can, and you not gonna really tell them how many views they got or how many listeners heard it and stuff like that. The devil is a liar, and I know all his tricks. I done everything you done, sir, before you done it, because I was you before you was you, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's God. You know what I'm saying?
And now somebody wishing they showed somebody how they felt. Let's see here. Earth signs this weekend. What's going on? So we got harmony and balance as being restored in your life. Temperance. Alright. So King of Wands. Leo, Aries, or Sag. Feel like they're laying something to rest or healing. Yeah, and preparing to receive something. So somebody's afraid now. Because somebody's preparing to receive something now. And yeah, now like they're strong here. Something backfired on the Queen of Cups. Somebody overcame a love spell as well. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, this person knows that they should have made a practical decision or they was going to miss this opportunity. 4 Cups, yeah, practical decision with an impulse. I feel like seeds was planted here with a divine feminine. Their wishes is going to get granted.
Yes, I would like a number 5 and add let me get a number 7 with lettuce and tomatoes on it. Large size combo with yes, large size combo.
Okay, regular price for me?
Large fry and a large Dr. Pepper.
Yes, regular price, right?
Large fry, not regular, large.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And another pepper?
Sir?
Sorry, we don't have the pepper. Just one cup?
Give me you got Fanta orange?
Fanta orange?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, give me that.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
You were recording the street?
Yes.
Okay, take one with the plate.
And give me curly fries.
Curly fries?
Yes.
Okay. $12.87.
granted. Yeah, so somebody about to let somebody go that they seen was trying to slow them down, cause heavy burdens. That shit backfired. Somebody's trying to figure out what they should do now. So a divine feminine could be manifesting something and their wish got granted. What's the moon? Yeah, so somebody was hiding a plan they had, working together with 3 other people. Yeah, they didn't even have no control over this person because they had a soul ascension. So this person thought they would be able to hold somebody back, or this plan was going to be controlled, this twin flame connection, or somebody from having a soul ascension. 4 of Pentacles is in a reverse. Yeah, they already, things is going in this Empress's favor. So if you're the Empress, everything is about to go in your favor. It's a fated event here for somebody to be in this energy and get their wishes fulfilled. Okay? 9 of Cups. 4 Wands. Right here is ringing high. So, yeah. Somebody had wishful thinking that they was going to be with this person after not put in no work or something like that. Child. But 4 of Wands. So, yeah, that's coming to an end. Illusion. Somebody walked the fuck away. 8 of Cups. And they feel some type of way. They feel betrayed here, or they walked away from somebody that was trying to betray them. Painful. This could be causing a painful ending for someone.
American College of Education is for you, the working professional who needs to find a balance between everyday life and advancing your career.
Ace has.
What's up, guys? I am Rachel Fo.
Were they trained to do that through religious brain? For instance, the rulership of the queen, the rulership of kings. It is essentially said that they are ordained by God to be in that position. That they have some value, so much so with God over the next, that is why they are so wealthy, so prosperous, and should be the ones in control. Remember in the Bible when it said, let Caesars be Caesars? Let what is Caesar's be Caesar's, or what let his Caesar's be given unto Caesar? I didn't really see a whole lot in the Bible of the condemnation of rulerships, kings, queens, etc. I did see Jesus speaking out a lot against that kind of society and system.
I am Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan, National Representative of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I am speaking this morning to you on behalf of my teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I am sure that my teacher, who is presently on the wheel, these unidentified by others flying objects that are present in this world to bring about the judgment of God. I am sure my teacher is deeply concerned about what is happening in Black America today, that is put two of our young men, one a great basketball player, Kyrie Irving, and another brother who is called a rapper, but he's so much more than that. Brother Ye, and the controversy that is swirling around these two men that is causing, unfortunately, division among a people that can least afford to be broken more apart because of misunderstanding and, unfortunately, parts of ignorance, that we don't see the enemy who is working 100% to bring bloodshed about among us because of the serious nature of what is happening, that is causing them, the enemy, to use his influence on those of us who are on his payroll, and those of us who have been blessed to be connected to them. Could be a blessing, but it also can be a cursing. Because once the enemy puts his talons into you, he's reaching for your mind, but more than that, he's reaching for your soul to empty us and make us weak when we could be strong, and doing his bidding rather than manifesting the great love that God wants us to show toward one another. I'd like to start with Brother Kyrie. What did he do wrong? What did he do? He's searching for the knowledge of himself. He's searching to know who he is, who he belongs to. What is his root in this world? And some of you that are persecuting him are the very ones that took away from him and from us the knowledge of self.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You took our language, you took our culture, you took our history, you took our minds and inserted your mind into our mind through your systems. And now God has come to lift us from this terrible condition that you have placed us in. So he saw a movie. He didn't write the movie. He wasn't the producer of the movie. He wasn't the director of the movie. Somebody told him that there was a movie titled From Hebrews to Negroes. That's an interesting title, because many of our people don't know anything about being a Hebrew. We know that we passed through something called Negro, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us that means someone dead, lifeless, hard, neutral. We didn't name ourselves a Negro. They named us that because they put us in the condition that that name represents. Kyrie and Ye and all of you now that are involved in the conversation, could you just step back a moment? and let's reason together. He saw the movie. Because of all of the anger and dislike and breaking apart, I said, let me see this movie. And I and my wife and my family, we watched the movie the other night. It was well researched. The people that did it, they had a purpose. The purpose of those people was to show us how we got from Hebrew to Negro. As I watched that, I could see my brother. He's not thinking about hating somebody. He's thinking about learning more about himself, because we are tired of being what others have made us. We must become ourselves again. And he was interested in that journey, and I can listen to him, and I can see him, and I can see that's the journey that he's on. He's not trying to hurt the Nets.
Hold on, Nike.
He's not trying to hurt the brothers that are playing ball with.
What's up, Nike?
Hey, Pops.
Huh?
Hey, I was trying to see if you could send me $20.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What you doing?
Nothing to eating.
What you eat?
Some Jack in the Box.
Good to eat.
Yeah.
You take care of your money good?
Yeah. I paid everything I needed to pay.
Nah, you just gotta eat.
Yeah. I still owe y'all and Champ.
Well, I don't want to, just pay me $20. All I gotta do is that's fine. I'll do that.
What the baby's doing?
They are, just letting Logan is upstairs watching basketball. But you should be able to come up here anytime, but you need to get your shit together. You should be able to come in here and get the babies, play with them.
No, I cleaned my truck out and I'm cleaning it out again. I'm gonna wash my clothes now and then I'm gonna go and put these bombs in it again. And vacuum out all the bugs or whatever come left. I did it one time already. Hello?
Yeah, I heard you. Dang, they got all the trash out.
You know Diamond gonna be a welder?
If she can do right. Jeremy told me she don't want to keep a job. And then when she get the interview, she's on Jeremy say she fuck herself out the interview.
Jeremy was fussing at Diamond the other day. Cause Diamond be fussing at the kids. And Jeremy and Kalina don't want Diamond to say nothing to the kids. And Diamond said that's why they always running over y'all and trying to run over her. Is because she don't want nobody to say nothing to him. She don't even want Jeremy to say nothing to him. just tell them to pick that stuff up or clean their plate out or whatever.
See, they don't ever say nothing when I be telling them stuff. Cause I'm gonna tell them something.
And she said, Kalina getting mad. I mean, Jeremy said Kalina would wash the dishes, but says Diamond, she can do the dishes, but Diamond says she do the dishes, but the kids keep going behind her messing up the dishes.
Because, yeah, Debbie told me Diamond was mad about washing this. I bet she wanna move out here and shit.
Been trying to get me a house. Me and Casey.
Y'all can get a house right now.
That's what me and Casey trying to do. I inquired about it yesterday. Nobody called me back yet.
Why y'all won't rent a house? There's a 2-3 bedroom house for a good price. Y'all can do that. Our rent so high because we got a 5-bedroom.
I want to get financed because it's cheaper. Cheaper than renting.
Then you gotta stay in that house forever. What you gonna do when we move?
Yeah. Well, you know, always sell it, get your money back.
You can't do it until you done paying.
No, you can sell a house. If you paying for a house and you not finished paying for it and you want to sell it, it's like trading a car in. But you trying to get money out them people. Say you want $100,000, $400,000. You paid, when you got in it, you might have paid $200,000 down and got in it, and then you might want to get your money back and ask for $4,000 down. Let me send you this money, Naki. All right. beat on him, I know what he doing. He whooping that ass and you scared of him and all that kind of shit. When you fall in love, that's when you gonna be first. When you fall in love, you mess up with people. As soon as you turn around and fall in love, they gonna mess up with you.
With him. But he is trying to be true to himself. The greatest teaching of the God who came to find us and save us. He said, accept your own and be yourself. That is what Kyrie is trying to do. Find his own, accept his own, and be himself. I heard an intelligent brother, not a foolish man, but a man that has found something that is more valuable for him than being loved as a great, fantastic ball player. So many of you, my brothers, who are former players, and you've been so good at it, and you know who your managers have been, you know who your accountants have been and are, you know who your agents have been and are, you know who the owners of the teams that you play on, whether it's basketball, football, I don't know, whatever it is, you know who they are. And because of your greatness, they have decided that you should become rich. For hundreds of years, they didn't decide like that. For hundreds of years, they loved that you were poor and talented, so they could be your managers. They could be your agents. They could give you knowledge and give you favor. You don't see as God would love for you to see, because there are forces among us that they are afraid of. They are afraid that you will discover the truth of yourself and them. They don't want you to find who you are, because once you know yourself, the next step is you gotta rise up from where you are to be yourself, and yourself is a noble person, a righteous person, a person that can be labeled the Son of God. The Bible says of us, ye are all God's children of the Most High God. So ye must have discovered something. He said, I am God. People that were interviewed said, don't talk like that. Why? Because you don't want us to identify with God. It's all right for us to call each other, yo, dog, how things going, dog? But each of us, Elijah Muhammad said, when you see a black man, you are looking at God. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wanted to give us that kind of knowledge. And he made us to stop using the term nigger and call each other brother, call each other sister, and learn to love for your brother what you love for yourself. And there are many black people in America and around the world that are digging at the knowledge of self. Many in America digging at the knowledge of self and sharing what they know. So Kyrie saw the movie. And he wanted to share it with those that follow him. You know how we've been. You find a reefer and it's good to you, you call your friends and you share your reefer. They're not mad with that. Yo, dog, come on, let's smoke this blunt. You don't say nothing about that. But when they get knowledge and want to share knowledge, they're not talking against you. They work to make you richer as you work to make them some money too. These people aren't anti-Semitic. Every one of them ain't never done nothing against you as a Jewish person. They don't do that. Not one of those do things to purposely harm a Jewish person. The man went to a movie. He saw something that taught him more about himself, and he wanted to share it. You looked at his passing on what he thought was knowledge that would sink his roots back in the soil of himself and the God. And you felt threatened by that. Why owners of the nets, why did you feel threatened? He didn't call you out by name. He just said he saw something and he put it up. You called it what? Anti-Semitic trope. The movie is almost a little over 2 hours. I'm sure there are things in there that you didn't like. But there are many things that you all have written about us that we don't like. You have been the one making us hate who we are and hate our origin in the world. You're the one that made Tarzan and told us that that's part of us. You've done all of this to us. And we couldn't say nothing. You're the one that made a darky, a little black Sambo, and you made us to see that as who we are. Can't you see that we're tired of that? So because I and others of knowledge are spreading knowledge of God, knowledge of self, knowledge of the time, and also knowledge of an enemy. Because we couldn't be in a condition like this if all of you were our friends. We have enemies. And those enemies have dropped us down in the barrel of waste. We're not around here hating you, but we tell the truth of what we know of what some of you have done to put us in the condition that we're in. Kyrie found something. I want you to say that you are sorry for saying something that is anti-Semitic. And he kept telling you, I can't be anti myself.